Hey, what's up you guys? This is Christian here, bringing you guys another video. This time I'm gonna do sort of a new world, which is an MMORPG that I used to play back in the day. I didn't get too far, but I did play it a while though. And yeah, I remember like back in the day when you created a character, like a fighter, you could have like different outfits that you can choose from. And so I did that, played for a while, stopped playing, I don't know why. And then when I came back, they changed it so that way you couldn't have that. It's just like any other MMO. Your armor differentiates like the way your character looks. And so for a while I had like the most badass fighter ever because you couldn't get him. Like he was basically 1 in a million, like an original. But then they patched it and now I got stuck with a normal fighter. God damn it. Anyways, it's still pretty chill though, and yep. And I got the pumpkin head and the Santa Claus hat, I think from events or something. Um, yeah, and this is Biko. Biko's probably one of, yeah, he's one of the U NPCs, I think they're called. They're like NPCs that you can get cards from to create them, so you can use them as your squad. And a squad is basically a 3-man team. Yeah, Biko is like one of the martial arts users. He has like high agility, so he can like parry, which is like the equivalent of dodging, and has pretty quick attacks. Uses gators, which are like shin guards, and yeah, basically tears ass. And Grace Bernelli is a musketeer, and what's unique about her is she's also a UNPC, but what's unique about her is she can use a shotgun too, aside from the rifles, like traditional musketeer, which would be him right here. He can only use rifles, and so she especially rapes later on in the game when you want to power level your like characters to a higher level. Like let's say she's 70, and then Biko over here would be like level 30 or something. Well, you could have him sit in a corner, have the scout go on auto heal, and then have Bernelli with the shotgun just tearing everything in you asshole, and he'd get a shit ton of experience that way hella quickly. Yep, and probably one of the funnest classes I like is the wizard, because I don't know, like the skills that they have are pretty diverse. Like they can go invisible after I think level 60. They can fly. Well, I don't know about the levels part, but I know they have a stance where they can fly. They can go invisible. They have like this really sick earthquake skill that like basically makes like a freaking like mountain come out of the ground. Not a mountain obviously, but like a miniature version of it. Shoots up, launches people in the air, and then they come down, hit the ground. It's pretty funny. Yep. So apparently they patched a bunch of stuff and updated, so now a lot of what was really, I wouldn't want to say unfair about the game, but like really difficult about the game has now been patched. Like for example, getting disciple armor and weapons and novice and things like that. They were like specialized weapons and armor that you could get only from, I think, doing quests. But you get like these polishers, and then you take them to an NPC. They'd switch however many polishers you had for certain armor, and that's how you'd get like really good weapons that basically alternated every 20 levels. So like if you barely got your new weapons and armor, literally like nothing could stop you. It was like the monsters your level just couldn't do anything. Yep. So that was actually a really sick aspect of the game. And yeah, what you just saw right there was the in-game, I guess, move. Now they used to have like these city guards or whatever that would teleport you, but I guess they got removed out of the game too, and now they just made it easier. And let's see, what can I do now? And this is Port Coimbra. It's like the second town. It's probably one of my favorite towns because the music here, I don't know, I like it a lot for some reason. Hey, let's go to Rebadalalalala. Yep, that's the first town. It's an alright town. Um, like it looks pretty sick because of like the buildings and stuff. Kind of like an old town type of thing. Sir Lyndon, this guy right here, basically the pimp. Yep, he's the guy you report to, do missions for, pioneering missions, and those are usually, I don't want to say the best, but they're all right. They help you get by in the game because you get a new in-game currency, I guess you would call it, called shiny crystals. These things, and they can be used for a lot of things. I mean, my friend said you can use them for weapons to help power them up. I have no idea how though, because I haven't been playing. And they can also be used to buy weapons like these that say ancestral, or that, yeah, for level 60. So like the next one up would be level 80, and I don't know when or what the name for that is called, but yeah. And so this is actually like the main PvP area, if I remember right. Yeah. Basically what you would do is you talk to the PvP officer, then whoops, my bad. So you would talk to them, let the battle begin, you'd create a room, call it whatever. Then you could have like all these really awesome type of things. Like the world tournament, I think, was like the best one, just because your health gets super like skyrocketed, like times like 5, 10. So you die. Well, dying in this game is like really easy when you're PvPing, because the skills and stuff, from what I remember, I haven't actually PvP'd now, but from what I remember was really, I don't want to say, um, I don't want to say it was like impossible, I guess. It was, I don't even know how to describe it. But point is that, yeah, now PvPing in that was probably my favorite because you wouldn't die as easily. It'd be like a slow, more, you get to think about what you're doing type of thing, you know, and plan out your stuff. And yeah, you could lay traps and stuff, which is pretty cool. Like, for example, you can have Biko over here lure someone into Grace Bernelli's like kneeling shot execution shooter, which did monstrous damage, just ridiculous. Yeah, it does. What? It used to do so much more. Oh wow, that's because my skill points got resetted. Wow, no wonder. Wow, no wonder. Holy crap. I've been playing, and I was wondering why my guys weren't doing as much damage as they used to. Alright, and now I'm gonna answer a call from my friend here. Hey, what's up? Okay, for some reason some random guy's talking to me, Oatmeal. I don't know who he is. Uh,
Punch him in the chest.
punch him. Punch him right in the tip, that's what I'm gonna do. Is he on my friends list? No, he's not on my friends list. Okay, he wants to ask me something, so I said sure. Am I okay? Thank you.
What?
What?
No.
What? Do you have gold? I think, like, no. I'm just gonna say, no, sorry. Okay. I'm not necessarily creeped out, but you buy sometimes. Wait, gold? Is he talking about like, oh, I do have gold. Holy shit. My bad, I lied to this guy. Whatever, I'll just go with, nah, I usually just stick with in-game currency. Alright, you guys, that was kind of like a kind of crappy intro to Sword of the New World. I'll be making more videos on that, and stay tuned, because I'm probably going to have like a bounty hunter mission up So yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe if you like the video. If not, tell me what I can improve on. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.
Oh yeah.